Welcome back to my series on building bulletproof shoulders even if you've had years of aches and pains. Be sure to hit follow so you don't miss the rest of the series and tag a friend who needs to hear this as well. Let's jump in. This is called dumbbell internal rotation. Now you've probably heard me talk about the importance of training external rotation. That's becoming more common, but not a lot of people talk about training internal rotation, and we need to build up strength in both of those positions and both of those movements. So let's take a look here. I'm going to set up for my internal rotation on a bench like this with my upper back and shoulders on the bench and my arms out to the side. I'm going to start with a light dumbbell or maybe even body weight to start this movement, and then as I get stronger I can go heavier. This is what it's going to look like. I'm going to pull down under control, let's say 2 to 4 seconds on the way down, and then pull back to the top. Down under control, 2 to 4 seconds on the way down, and then back to the top. I want you to think about training the greatest pain-free range of motion that you possibly can. I don't want you working through pain. However, from session to session, from week to week, I want you to challenge yourself to get stronger, which means using a heavier weight, performing more reps, and also challenge yourself to get longer, which means we're using a greater pain-free range of motion. Like that. This can be pretty uncomfortable for people when they first start. So use your discernment. Don't train through pain, obviously. Go light if you need to. But as you train this, it's going to start to get better really fast, and you're going to be surprised at how quickly it changes and how good you feel. Now, if you have one arm that's considerably stronger than the other one, or one arm that has lots of aches and pains and past injuries, you might want to do this one side at a time, just so that you can focus fully on that arm that might be more challenging, because you also might be using a different amount of weight. And then as you get stronger and the arms become more similar, then you can go back to doing both arms at the same time. A good goal for this exercise is performing 10 perfect full range of motion pain-free reps with 10% of your body weight. Be sure to follow along for the rest of the series and tag a friend who wants to have bulletproof shoulders as well. Real quick, I'd love to give you free access to my famous bulletproof shoulder protocols that I use to get my clients free from years of chronically achy shoulders. Just comment shoulder protocols and I'll send them over to you totally free so you can become a pain-free, lifelong athlete.